2, 3. Breasting. 1, 2, 3. Suck my fucking dick. And we're back. I think we should be good and we should be live and everything should be fine. Let's see. Damn, dude, that was totally not worth the bit. I was so... Oh, we're live, baby! There we go. There we go. There we go. Fuck yeah. What's going on? Well, you know, I tried to explain it earlier, but basically I had this cool bit planned where I was going to start. I bought this like IRL streaming toolkit thing is the name of it, and you can go live on your computer and then you can transfer it to the phone. And that was going to be the whole thing. I was going to be like, huh, guys, I guess we're not going to be in the kitchen this time. And then hit the button and switch. Boom, I'm in the kitchen. It would have been awesome. But evidently it was not working and I went live by accident on my computer. So here we are, ladies and gents, we're here. No one will get the stream notification a second time, but yes, I'm wearing the muscle shirt. I see that chat. I am. It's my favorite. I got like 5 of these, and I keep wearing them to the gym, and you know they're really flattering to my figure. But you know I didn't want to have any of the ladies that watch the stream snail trailing, so I put an overshirt on over the muscle shirt. So. Let's fucking do this thing, dude. Basically, here's what we're doing. We are gonna be cooking. I haven't eaten dinner yet. We're gonna be cooking spaghetti and meatballs with no recipe. I'm not a good cook. I eat like a dog. I eat the same thing every single day. So I'm gonna try and cook without a recipe, you know? That's the game plan. And spaghetti's easy. I feel like I can't fuck that up. That's why I chose spaghetti, is I can't fuck it up. But, you know, despite not being able to fuck it up, I'm sure I will see relentless scrutiny, you know. Every time I do a cooking stream, it's like, did you know that actually when you're making the meatballs, you have to chill the ground beef at 34 degrees in the fridge? Did you not know this? Are you a fucking idiot? Everyone knows this, you know. So I'm ready for those chats. And honestly, it's encouraged at this point. I probably need pointers because I don't have a recipe or anything, but I figured spaghetti would be pretty straightforward. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Also, I've been growing out this mustache. Compliment the mustache. I feel like this is like 3 days in the works. So, you know, maybe throw in a W mustache in the chat or something like that. I know I need to preheat the oven because I'm assuming I put the meatballs in the oven. So we'll do bake 500. Bake. Okay, so the oven it's preheating to 500. We are cooking with gas here. And where is my meat? Hold on. Oh, here's the meat. DoorDashing raw meat can't be good. You can't be DoorDashing raw meat. I gotta delete DoorDash off of my phone. It has seriously become a crazy addiction. I've fucking DoorDashed ground turkey. So we're making turkey meatballs, okay, with the spaghetti. So I know we should probably start by boiling the water. And then once it boils, we put the spaghetti noodles in. We've got Prego, roasted garlic and herb. Okay, there we go. Is 500 aggressive? I feel like that's such an aggressive heat. Maybe like 420. Maybe 420 or so. 500 is crazy? Okay. So we'll put it at 420. I'm fine with that. We're rocking and rolling. I know that I need breadcrumbs. What up, bro? My sister is here. I'm making spaghetti and meatballs. And I think you do an egg and meat and breadcrumbs. You know, I was trying to do the whole thing. Oh, right. She's still having her party. She had people over last night. I didn't stream last night because it was very loud. There she is. Speak of the devil. You know how I was trying to do that tech thing where I like switched from the computer to the phone?
Yeah.
So I tried to do that and then I accidentally went live on my computer, so it forced me to just start the stream without really being ready. So here we are. I think we start with the meatballs, or maybe, no, I should start with the pasta.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know too.
Love you too, have fun. Just filling up the pan, or not the pan, the bowl, the tin of water. There's gonna be some good ass spaghetti, dude. Get ready. Get ready. What's cooking? We got spaghetti. We got spaghetti going, brother. Wash hands? I've already washed my hands, I promise. I'm lying. I haven't washed my hands yet, but I will, okay? I haven't touched any meat yet. Pause. Is this working, by the way? Testing 1, 2, 3. Penis. 1, 2, 3. I'm gay. I'm gay. Okay. Perfect. W mustache. Come on. Let's go. Let's get those going. W mustache, guys. I try a mustache every few months. I'm like, let's fucking try out a mustache. And it always looks awful. Like I kind of just look dirty. Like I look like I'm trying to do like a Halloween costume of a pirate or something. Like I just rubbed some faux dirt on my face to make me look dirty. But I still try it every once in a while. Let me wash my hands real quick. All right, so we've got, I should probably put that on high, right? So we've got that going on high. We're gonna wait till the water boils. And then we add the spaghetti noodles. I'm not that much of a fucking idiot. I feel like I can make spaghetti without a recipe pretty easily. Like that's pretty straightforward dish, you know? Salt the water. Bro, wash his hands for 12 seconds. That's all you need, dude. Singing happy birthday twice or whatever the hell the recommendation is propaganda, all right? You don't actually have to do that. All the germs are killed within 12 seconds. That's what I was taught. Let me get some salt. Dude, we just cleaned the house like fuck. Look at this. Look at how clean this kitchen is. My room is clean. My living room is clean. It's very nice. Because everyone always says like, you know, make your bed in the morning, whatever. If you keep a clean room, it'll make you feel better, like if your house is clean, whatever. And I'm always like, nuts to that bullshit, that's fucking stupid. But now that the house is clean, I'm like, there's kind of something to it, you know? It does make you feel better. Holy ocean. Was that too much salt? Was that too much salt? I feel like that wasn't that much salt. I feel like if anything, I should salt it more. It's supposed to taste like the ocean, so more salt. What if I do the glory hole end of the salt? Yeah, huh? That might be too much salt, actually. That might be too much salt. That's gonna be heavy on my heart. My family has a history of heart problems, so. I'm just now realizing I did not put an Instagram promo up for this stream because I was kind of forced into starting it. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. If you're watching this, I don't know, put it on your Instagram story, be like, guys, join, watch him. What do I need? What do I need out of this fridge? Really nothing, I guess. Let me start making the meatballs. Meatball time. Big balls of meat. Come on. So my very first cooking stream ever, I made spaghetti and meatballs. And if I remember correctly, you go 1 egg, breadcrumbs, and the ground meat. So I'm gonna go 1 egg. There we go. 1 egg down the hatch. Go a little bit of meat in here with my washed hands, all right? And then a little bit of breadcrumbs. And we have this concoction. And then we just kind of mash it up with our fingies. We just kind of mash it up with our fingies, like so. So I think there's either too much egg or not enough meat or both. Lick your fingers, I'm okay. I feel like this isn't like cake batter or something. Old stream title? For me it says cooking with no instructions. Maybe it is the incorrect stream title. I mean, just give it a little refresh. A little refresh of the page. Dude, I can't believe Timu is giving me $15,000. That's gonna be an awesome video next week. Next week we'll have some serious hashtag banger streams. Dude, look at how, the breadcrumbs smell nice though. Dude, I'm so hungry too. Oh. Maybe this stream is not gonna be that interesting because I feel like spaghetti and meatballs you can't fuck up. Like if I were cooking something like ratatouille or whatever without instructions, you know, that would be much more hard hitting. This is not that difficult, I don't think. Can I fuck it up? Maybe I will fuck it up. I'll probably find a way to fuck it up, to tell you the truth. But I'm sure it'll be fun. I feel like as of recently, I've kind of been a culinary genius. I've kind of figured out the whole cooking thing, you know? I'm getting pretty good at it. Oh, damn, I just touched my hair with the meat hands. Shit. Oh, touch my hair with the meat hands. What are you gonna do, you know? Rub my fucking nose with the meat hands. God damn it. All right, wait, hold on. Let me wash my hands real quick. Anyways, I think my first ever baking stream was, or cooking stream was spaghetti and meatballs at my old house. Not the last house, but the house before that. Yeah, it was, for sure. Okay, so right now we have, so I know what to do. I got it figured out. I've made fucking spaghetti and meatballs before. Let's do a few more breadcrumbs. That's too many, I think. Maybe another egg can go in there. There we go. And then we'll just mash all this up, crazy style. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the perfect amount. The perfect mixture of meat, breadcrumbs, and egg. You guys hear that shit? Huh? You know that classic Vine where, you know, the mom is making mac and cheese and that dude is like, that's what good pussy sounds like. That's me right now. Some more, look at that. We might need, I don't know, maybe more breadcrumbs or something. This is just fun to play with. This is like Floam. Do you guys remember Floam? You guys remember Floam? Huh? This is like Floam. I think this is good. I think I'd maybe add a little bit more breadcrumbs. I am so hungry right now though. I want to just suck my fingers, but it is raw meat, so I will not be doing that. Cooking stream, baby. Cooking stream. I'm mobile, bitch. Sometimes I'm in the stream room. Sometimes I'm downstairs. Sometimes I'm in the fucking forest. You never know where a stream's gonna be. Maybe I'm on the gun range. I would like to figure out that IRL stream thing, though, because it would be so sweet to be streaming and then be like, oh man, what if we went to the amusement park and then hop onto the phone or something. Are you ovulating again? What? Oh, that wasn't towards me. I see. Season your food? What the fuck? How do you season goddamn spaghetti, dude? What do you mean? I put salt in the water. There's herbs and shit in the breadcrumbs. And then there's, I mean, this is straight up called roasted garlic and herb. There's herbs in this. It's seasoned. Speaking of, this water's getting pretty hot. I think it's time to add the noodles. The neuters. It's time to add the neuters. Who's ready? Saying neuters is what got Shane Gillis fired from SNL, I believe. Let's get these neuters going. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Why did I not get a notification? Well, I don't know, because I went live on my computer by accident, and then I had to go live again. And Twitch only sends one notification every 4 hours or so. Let me try this. Ow, fuck. I think I just broke a tooth, actually. Whoa. Oh yeah, since I'm on my phone, I can't see any subs or anything. Wait, yes I can, hold on. Let me thank some subs real quick. Wow, that is not good. Raw noodles, not good at all. Oh, hello, Ludwig. He's on the front page of Streamlabs. All right, and time to thank some subs. Here we are. OBX Abby, thank you for the 10 months pinned for Ryan, Stream Queens, BLXTZ, Pair of Dice, Crash Landing, Bailey Streams, Abby Monkey. Thank you all for the subs, Abby Monkey and friends. Abby Monkey, that was 16 months. Thank you for the 16 months. Bailey for the 10, Crash for the 4, Blitz, Pair of Dice, Stream Queens for the 13. Nice. You look like Schedule 1 characters with a mustache. I don't know what that means. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I mean, I'm fucking with the mustache heavy. Let me know if you guys agree or not. Let me know if you guys also fuck with the mustache the heavy way. But me personally, again, I kind of look dirty. Well, no, it's not a Hitler mustache. Dude, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, noodles are going in the hot pot of water. I feel like I need some kind of... I don't know if I'll need a knife or anything, but I have a knife. Also, I have a really good skill. Now, this is gonna... A lot of you will be concerned about this, but I'm confident in my abilities. Whatever it is, whether it's a flashlight or a screwdriver or a knife or whatever, I'm really good at flipping something and catching it on the handle. That is a skill I've developed over, you know, a number of years. So like I could go like, huh? Ooh, I can do 2 if I want, but I don't want to get crazy and stab myself by accident. But that's pretty impressive, huh? Right? Woohoo! Come on. Huh? Come on. Twitch ban, maybe if I sucked at doing this, but I'm skilled. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. I could do that 100 times and be fine, probably. This is the knife that I've picked out in my home that if there were an intruder or something, I would grab this one and go ham and cheese on his ass, boy. Swiss cheese his ass, boy. Swiss cheese yo ass. Swiss cheese yo ah with this right here. You know? Anyways. Okay, meatballs. Let's cook the meatballs. I need a pan for the meatballs. Where the fuck do we keep our pan? I cook nothing in the oven, so I don't know where our pans are. What the fuck? I know we have pans. Ooh, you know what I could do? What if I cooked the meatballs in this little muffin tray, and it'd be like perfect meatballs, right? I don't mean like this kind of pan. I mean like a pan you put in the oven. To the person that said the pan is on the counter. All right, so we'll make little meatballs. So that's a fat ass meatball, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling particularly big and greedy tonight, so. Let me spray the pan also. If I could find my spray. Where's my motherfucking cooking spray? What? I know I have cooking spray. I thought about cooking like a cake or something, like baking a cake without instructions, but I think that is where I would really fuck up really bad. All right, if I don't find this cooking spray, I will have to commit suicide. It's somewhere over here. Where does it run off to? Well, oh well. Bam. Meatball numero uno. Booyah. Meatball numero dos. 2 meatballs. Yeah, I made a 9/11 cake that one time. Why is it so big? I like big fucking balls of meat, dude. Is that so hard to understand? Maybe I am going too big on the meatballs. That's gonna take an hour to cook? No. Have you ever thought about the fact that I could just pray to God that the meatballs cook faster? And since I am a God-fearing man, he would grant that for me, you know? It's the power of Christianity. You just pray for whatever you want. Okay, I'm making them a little bit smaller now. Because I do worry about them not cooking thoroughly. What's been happening in the news? Dude, you know what I saw recently? I read Kanye West's track list to his new album. It's fucking bananas. I don't know how real that is, but the track list is called like, I don't know, it's probably what you would expect from Kanye at this point. It's like World War III, Hail Hitler. What else does it say? It says Cousins, which is about him sucking off his cousin or whatever. It's an insane track list. Which is crazy because Kanye West a year ago or 2 years ago had an album called Jesus is King about like God and stuff. All right, meatballs are in the oven. We are cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. I need to add more spaghetti. Watch this. Spaghetti. Boom. Oh my God. The neuters are in. There we go. Where did I put my little spoon? Yeah. Little spoon for the noodle. Well, I guess now we just wait. I guess that's it. See, this was also my line of logic in trying to switch over from computer to phone. Because while we have like dead air, like right now, I could just switch to the computer, we play a little game, come back down here. I think that would be fun. Rage baiting or are you dumb? What am I doing wrong? The necklace keeps clinking on the mic. I can't focus. Me when I have autism and sensory overload or whatever the hell. I'll take the necklace off even though it looks sick. You didn't season the meatballs? Oh! Fuck! Should we call the police? Should we get the police involved? Should we call the fire department maybe? Oh, you didn't fucking season the meatballs? Holy shit! Should we get the president on the phone? We're fine. There's enough seasoning in the breadcrumbs. There's enough seasoning in the sauce. Yeah, should we call fucking Bella Hadid and let her know we didn't season the meatballs, for Christ's sakes? It's okay. We're all right. It's getting hot in here, like Nelly said, so I'm taking this cover off. And you might be saying, hey, are you wearing that shirt for like the third or fourth time in a row? Yes, I am. But it's a different shirt, so it's fine. So it's totally fine, all right? You look zesty, just say gay, dude. I'm tired of us tiptoeing around gay, okay? Everyone's like, wow, that's zesty as hell, fruity as hell, whatever, whatever. Just be like, that shirt is gay as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just say that shit looks gay. You look gay in that gay shirt. Just say that. We don't have to tiptoe around it anymore, okay? In the big 25.
That's about to overflow.
It's not going to overflow. Actually, I saw this on Pinterest when I was in middle school. If you put a little spoon over the pot,
Can't wait for this to not work.
It will not overflow. Fuck. Do we have a wooden spoon?
Okay, no. Well, maybe.
If you put a wooden spoon over the pot, it shan't overflow.
Shan't.
That's what.
Okay, listen, I came down here because I need to say something.
Okay.
Sale versus sell. S-A-L-E versus S-E-L-L.
Okay.
What is the difference?
What?
Sell. If you say,
okay,
I'm gonna sell you something. How would you spell that?
If you say I'm gonna sell you something, it would be S-E-L-L. That would be the verb to sell. Selling, sell. That's a verb. So
hey, That's about to get bad. Put it on low.
Looks fine.
Put it on low.
It looks totally fine. I'm answering a question. A sale would be a noun. So if you have a sale, like
I'm in sales.
I'm in sales, I made a sale. Like you would sell to make a sale.
Yeah.
How is this even a discussion? What is the
Well, because we couldn't figure it out. We were like, we were all around trying to understand. So
You would-
sale, S-A-L-E.
if
is
you
a noun.
if you were in sales,
Touch the sale.
well, I mean, a sale might not be a tangible thing, but it's still a noun. So it'd be like, if I'm to sell, right? I sell. I am a salesman. I made a sale.
Yeah.
Because I am selling. So sell would be the verb to sail the noun.
So you agree it's not so crazy of a thing for me to ask?
I mean, I think
Mr. Smarty Pants over here.
I was really good at English. Many
Sale.
people don't know this.
Oh, there's also sailboat. S-A-L-L.
Right.
There's also
And that's when shit gets fucking crazy.
Cell phone, cell in our body. Hey.
Hold on, guys. Look at these nuders. Look at these. Watch this. Anybody watch the last season of You? Oh, wait, is it out now?
No, the most recent season. I've seen
The most recent season is out? I gotta watch it.
There's not a new season.
A new season of You? Season 4 or 5?
No, they're just asking if you've seen the last season. Wait, what? Came out yesterday.
Oh, it came out yesterday? I'm gonna watch that
I'm
tonight.
tweaking. Oh my god, I'm tweaking.
Wait, hold on. Everyone look at these fucking noodles.
Yes. Of You?
Against a new one.
Oh my god, we have to watch it tonight. Yeah. Okay, first Black Mirror.
Well,
now this.
let me finish these nooders.
Oh my god.
Look at the noodles. What do we think?
Watch it.
What an interesting discussion. The noodles are too limp? What do you mean the noodles are too limp? Noodles are limp in general. Throw it on the wall. Isn't that a test to see like how good your noodles are? You throw them at the wall and if they stick, you're good. I think that's it. All right, we'll do that. We'll give the noodles the whole throw at the wall test. Let me get this sauce to a simmer. That is the wrong eye. Dude, sometimes, I don't know if you guys have these electric stoves. Sometimes they take a long time to ignite, and when they finally ignite, it'll be like it'll kind of bust on your face or whatever, like the flames will, and that fucking scares me every time. Let's get this sauce to a nice simmer. Simmer the sauce. And I would say I'm doing pretty fucking good for not having any instructions, for not having a recipe. That is not an electric stove. Electric is induction stove. Listen, I don't know what the fuck kind of Chinese you guys are speaking. Maybe I meant to say, maybe this isn't a stove, this is like a grill or something, I don't know. Whatever, tomato. That's a gas stove. Oh yeah, it's not electric. There's a whatever, fuck you guys, all right? I don't know the terminology of the appliances in my kitchen, my bad. It is a gas stove, a gas grill, maybe? I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. The only point I was making, you guys are nitpicking the shit. The only point I was making is sometimes it's scary when the fire pops up. And you guys want to sit there, glasses emoji, and be like, actually, you said the words wrong. That's actually not an electric stove. That's a different... I was making a point that it's scary when the fire pops up, okay? I'm sorry. Dum, bum, 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 bum. So I think the noodles are about ready. maybe. I mean, they look pretty ready. Maybe I'll let it go for a little bit more. Or maybe I'll take some out and then throw it at the wall. So if it sticks to the wall, that's when it's good, I guess. I don't know. Why you crash out when you get proven wrong? No, I'm not crashing out because I'm not trying to argue the point that this is a gas or an electric stove. I was just saying you're focusing on the wrong thing. You're nitpicking, bruh. And I'm taking a risk even saying the word nitpicking on stream because that could be clipped around to sound like a not good word. Like if I call you guys nitpickers, that's pretty scary. That's pretty close to a word that would get me in trouble, I feel like. All right, let's take some of these noodles. They seem a bit wet. I don't know if they're exactly done. The sauce? What's wrong? Oh, fuck. Okay, the sauce is bubbling. What's happening with the sauce? Is that a good or bad thing? I just want to warm the sauce up a little bit. This is why I stick to chicken and rice. It's easy, it's straightforward. I don't have to deal with all of these variables at one time, you know? Let's give that a lick. The Italians put the pasta water in the sauce. Trust? Okay. If it sticks, it's overcooked. Okay. So, I need it to not stick to the wall. Fuck. Wow, that's hot still. Okay. Once this cools down a little bit, I'll throw it at the wall. Sorry, Italians. Italians, if you're watching this, you might want to leave because you're going to get offended, dude. Italian people, or not even Italian people, a lot of white people love to claim Italian, you know? Like they just know a guy, like their uncle knows a guy who's Italian, and they love to talk about it. And be like, in my house, we would never do it like this. Oh, we would never eat at Olive Garden in my house. In my house, we had a pupa da papa, or whatever. And it's like you just kind of vaguely know an Italian guy. You're not actually Italian, you know. Just because your 23andMe said you're 70%, like 17% Italian, doesn't mean you're actually Italian. Okay. You guys are giving me instruction and it's stressing me out. Stir the sauce. Done. Stir the noodles. Done. Let me turn this down a little bit. Now let's see. So if it sticks, it's overcooked. Oh, did you see that? Bounced right off the backboard, brother. Huh? Did you guys see that shit? Huh? Come on. I'm confused on if it's supposed to stick or if it's not supposed to stick. Sticking is bad. Okay, so perfect. We're good. There's some conflicting opinions here. Where are the real Italians at? Bounce off the backboard. Are you guys seeing this shit? Huh? It's just bouncing off the backboard. That probably sounds disgusting. I'm sorry. All right, noodles are off. Look. Oh, you didn't see that, but it's just bouncing off the wall, so we're good. Dude, this pasta sauce is gonna get stuck in my big, thick mustache, probably. I think the pasta sauce is good. We'll put that off to the side. Ooh, meatballs are about done. Yay! Yeah, that was gay. Sorry. I'm not helping my case here with the little spaghetti dance. What? I was excited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that was exciting for me. Dude, the noodles are cooked perfectly. Okay? The noodles are fatissimo, as the Italians would say. Is that right? What do they say? The noodles are arrivederci, or whatever those guys say. You know? What does fatissimo mean? I thought fatissimo meant fantastic. Dude, I am feeling huge and greedy. My sister and her friends are the loudest people I have experienced in my entire life. It's crazy. Like right now, like I just wonder, like when I'm talking with my friends, very rarely do we yell in conversation. But I feel like she's always throwing out like, ah! Like I just hear loud yells all the time. I don't understand. Anyway, so that's why I wasn't streaming yesterday. Look at this, spaghetti. I don't know, it was a pretty cool trick. Spaghetti noodle, flip it around. You guys want a Lady and the Tramp this shit? Oh, here comes my mustache. Get ready. Oh, my mustache is, it's on the way. Okay, not huge fans of the Lady and the Tramp bit. My bad, y'all. Not huge fans of the Lady and the Tramp bit. That's all right. We'll workshop it. That's okay. No, don't call the police. That's unnecessary. Now, here's my fear. You guys were correct in saying that I needed to turn the heat off for those noodles because these noodles are cooked very well, while these noodles cooked for probably way too long. So I feel like I super overcooked those, but we'll see. Can I like throw this up in the air and catch it in my mouth? I bet I could. That's another skill I'm really good at. I have a few obscure skills, like the flipping the knife and catching it by the handle. I can do that, and then I'm pretty good at catching shit in my mouth, like the hibachi guy, the hibachi chef at any hibachi restaurant fucking loves my ass because I'm killing it every time. You're throwing that shrimp in the air, I'm going, oh, it doesn't matter where you throw it, dude. I'm catching it. I'm going shrimp in my mouth. Okay, so it doesn't really work with noodles, honestly. I talked all that game and then didn't catch it in my mouth. Right in the eye. Drain the noodles. I don't think I have like a drainer. Drain gang. Or a strainer or whatever it's called. I don't think I have one of those. I have an air fryer. I don't know if that's much help. But I do have an air fryer. Oh. I mean, why couldn't I just scoop the noodles out of the thing? Why do I have to drain the liquid? You know? The sauce is good. I might leave it on like a low simmer here. And I think the meatballs are pretty much done. And we are good to go, ladies and gents. Have fun eating your oatmeal pasta? What does that mean? Wizmigs, thank you for the 9 months. Hello Gracie, thank you for the 5 months. Chaos, thank you for the prime sub. Raylena, thank you for the 6 months. Look at this. My tattoo is healing. It doesn't just look like a random fucking of ink. And then also this guy, pardon the thigh, but look at that. He's healing nice. Huh? We got, where's the other guy? I guess I shouldn't be putting my shoes up on the counter where I'm eating, but, you know, whatever. This guy's healing. Can you say happy birthday? It's my birthday. Happy, hold up. Happy birthday. Digital Angels. Wait, what are you making? I am making spaghetti and meatballs, brother. Okay? And if you got a problem with it, the door's over there. All right? If you got a fucking problem with how I make spaghetti and meatballs, the door's over there, bitch. All right? Come on. I hope the homeless lady tases you. Dude, fucking homeless people don't own tasers. The worst she'll do is come here and ask me for my spaghetti and meatballs. She just asks for food and clothes. That's all she does. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. All right. All right. Okay. Let's fucking get these meatballs out of the oven. Ah! Look at those motherfucking meatballs, boy. God damn. Oh, look at that. Dude, I am a fucking culinary mastermind. This is awesome. Every time I do a cooking stream, I'm like, maybe I should die. I'm so bad at cooking. I fucking killed this shit. It is a muffin tin. Yes, it is a muffin tin. I couldn't find another pan. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Dude. Yummers, dare I say, that's yummers as hell. Can we get some yummers going in the chat? Can we throw some yummers in the chat? That shit's awesome. It's a bit too much bread. Dude, I could have made a fucking 5-star meal that is beautiful and still in chat it would have been like, no, that looks fucking gross as fuck. This is awesome, okay? This is pretty good for, it's a bit bready. It's a bit bready, but, but it works. Stop biting your nails? No. While you spent money on a fucking nail clipper, I never have to spend that money. I'm saving money. I did run my thumb into the door last night, though, and broke my nail, and I ripped it off today. Isn't that a sign of anxiety? What, biting my nails? Probably. I don't know. I'm anxious as fuck. But who isn't, you know? Look at that, I ripped that bad boy off. Ripped that motherfucker off. All right, let's assemble the spaghetti and meatballs. I almost said, what? Someone just zoomed past my house in a motorcycle. Really loudly. Every time someone does that, I'm reminded of that South Park episode of the dudes on the Harleys. You guys know what I'm talking about? And they call them something, and they legally get the definition of that word to be changed to mean like douches who ride Harleys or whatever. What are you doing after this? Well, I would love to hop onto the fucking computer and do something, but couldn't get that tech figured out. It probably wouldn't have taken me that long to figure out the tech, but I kind of nuked any troubleshooting I could do by going live on accident. Okay, let's do this. Let's get these noodles going. Noodles. Noodle time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the kind of noodles that'll make you say, fuck. Those are the kind of noodles that'll make you go like, oh, holy fuck. You know? Probably should have used a real plate for this, not a paper plate. This makes me look poor. But live below your means, so that way you can act broke, stay rich. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. Act broke, stay rich. Look at the steam wafting. The steam wafting from the noodles. I mean, dear God. And now we will put a bit of the sauce on here. Let's get saucy with it. Oh, hello, sauce. Welcome to the party, sauce. Oh, it's good to have you. Did you invite your friend Meatballs over as well? Oh, you did. That's great. When will they be arriving? Oh, 30 seconds from now? That's fantastic. All right. So we've got the sauce. I mean, where the fuck is the fork? What? How am I out of forks? If there's no forks in the dishwasher and there's no forks in the sink, then where the fuck are the forks at? Why do I have 20 spoons in the dishwasher and no forks? Did my sister take all the forks upstairs? Am I gonna have to use a plastic fork like a fucking poor person? I guess so. Okay, so first of all, look at that. Now, I realized that at the, holy fuck! Okay, so I spilt it a bit. That's all right. I realize at the moment it doesn't look that appetizing, but just wait. Can you guys hear that? I'm gonna put my mic up to it. Ooh. Ooh, what's that sound? Mmm. Mmm. Wow, okay, so presentation points. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a 2 because this looks like fucking shit. But it does taste good. And I'm sorry for the slurping and smacking and shit, but that's just how you gotta eat spaghetti. So, let's go over to the kitchen. Let's go over to the kitchen table and let us break bread. And let us break bread. Who wants to break bread? Ooh! Should I be bad? Should I be bad? I've got like a hyperfixation on doing like this now. It's so much fun. Guys, should I be bad? Should I be bad and get a beer? I did an hour and a half on Stairmaster today, plus my workout. So I feel like I can have an 85 calorie beer. That's fine, right? Beer time, baby. That's why I do, anytime I know I'm gonna like have a couple drinks, I'll throw an extra 45 minutes on the Stairmaster to account for like 3 beers. We're carb loading, brother. And this is the Mick Ultra Gold, so it's 85 calories instead of the 95 calories. Okay, you're not better than me? That's why I'm saying that. It's because I'm better than you, because I did a little extra cardio to account for the alcohol. If you thought Mick Ultra tasted like nothing, boy, are you gonna love Mick Ultra Gold. It's nothing plus. It tastes like even more nothing than Mick Ultra. It is fantastic. It truly is. Nobody calls it that. I feel like most everyone I know calls it Mick Ultra. Fun fact for you, they don't have Canada. Oh shit, I removed the microphone. Oh well. And I asked for a Mick Ultra in Canada and they were like, what? I was like, oh right, you guys don't have that. Wow, upon further investigation, this mustache looks horrendous up close. That's crazy. Let me put you guys here. All right. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to my living room / kitchen. Here's the meatballs. Look at that. That's pretty good, dude. I mean, again, presentation points not fantastic, but it tastes good from what I've tried. Nice living room. I got my sister this record player, and last night I just listened to the entirety of Doghouse by Snoop Dogg on it, because I have like that whole album on vinyl. All right. Let's get eating, boy. What's that sound? What's that song about? We grab my brew. Oh yeah. Okay, the tripod is too high. The tripod is way too high up. That sucks. Hey guys, I'm down here. Dude, you wanna know you wanna know something hilarious? Let me show you. This little ledge is for the TV and it won't fit the little stands on it. So I just kind of have leaned this giant TV up against the wall here. Instead of, instead of mounting it properly, I've just kind of leaned it up against the wall. And I mean, it's been a while, so it's been fine. It's been like a hot minute and it's been okay. So, whatever. I feel like it's generally pretty safe. See, now that's too low. But luckily I have this stack of books. Hello, are we still here? I got a phone call. She coming through. She's sucking dick. Suck my dick so good. Oh my goddamn, you dirty bitch. Okay, here we go. Let us try the spaghetti and meatballs. First taste test. So, the meatballs are good as fuck. A bit bready, like I said, but I like it. I'm gonna do the stick and twist method. Guys. What did I do? I don't know. Why does he eat like that? He eats like his last day on earth. I'm sorry. Here's one thing about me, is I eat very quickly. I'm a fast eater. I eat very fast. I don't know why. To me, it's like, okay, this is a task that I have to finish and I gotta get to the end of it. I don't like sit and enjoy the food. I kind of just eat really quickly. And that's something I have to be like conscious of when I go on like a date or something. So like there have been many dates I've been on where I'll finish my food in like 5 minutes. And they're like, what? And I look like a fucking animal because for some reason, I just like, unless I consciously think about not eating super fast. So if you were to record me eating alone, it's fucking crazy because I literally will like stuff as much food as I possibly can into my mouth and then chew and swallow. Why so many plates? Because they're paper plates and it's heavy, dude. This shit is heavy. Here we go. I mean, this is good. To the haters' dismay, this shit rocks. The haters are mad. Yeah, this is the segment of the stream You guys kind of just watch me eat, I guess. So, that's pretty good. Can you guys hear my sister yelling outside? How can you yell that? Like, how is there that much to yell about for like hours? How? How is there that much to yell about? That's crazy. What's your bench? I hit 215, or no, I hit 225 4x4 the other day. I don't do 1 rep max. I think 1 rep max is fucking stupid unless you're competing. Yeah, I'm getting stronger, and you know why? It's because I'm fucking eating shit like this. Real big boy meals, okay? I think the next time I stream, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna shave this mustache. Bro made pasta and called it a cooking stream. Listen, okay? Listen. I was cooking without instructions, so I needed something that wasn't something I couldn't fuck up, you know, because I wanted dinner. Keep it. Why does everyone hate it? I don't know. I mean, I hate it, me personally. I go in and out. Like, sometimes I'm like, okay, that looks awesome. And then other times I'm like, I should die before, you know, going out in public with this. It makes you look 25. I look my age with the mustache. The mustache of a middle school boy makes me look my age. It also doesn't help I'm like gross from the gym and wearing a hat and stuff. Dude, I have to order new contacts. I can't see fucking anything. My eyes are like, everything looks kind of double right now. Glasses stream won't happen. I don't even go out in public with my glasses on. Glasses stream won't happen unless it has to. I only streamed one time in my glasses without it being like a subathon where I go to sleep. And it was for Halloween, and I was Napoleon Dynamite, and everyone in the chat was like, ugh. And I was like, I know, that's why I never wear the glasses. I mean, I like how glasses look on me when they're fake. But with my prescription, dude, I look like the fucking guy off of Trailer Park Boys. But the opposite. Like, they make my eyes super tiny. They're like that thick. They're thick as shit. Yeah, I'm negative 6.7. Dude, the meatballs fucking rock. The meatballs are so good. The meatballs are good. I thought I'd fuck up the meatballs, and they're so good, dude. They're so good. Woo! Damn. Dude. This, a bad bitch in a blunt, I could face. Heaven, you know? This, a bad bitch in a blunt, come on, what more could you ask for? All right. I'm missing, you know, both the bad bitch and the blunt, but I do have the spaghetti. So, loving the 35 plates underneath. I had to reinforce it, bruh. This is some heavy shit. This shit is heavy, boy. I'm sorry, I'm running out of commentary. I do own real dishes. I just use, like with paper plates, I don't have to do the dishes. Okay? Yum. I'm not arguing that I'm not lazy. I mean, I think if anything, that means that I am lazy, which is why I eat paper out of paper plates, so I don't have to do the fucking dishes, because I can't stand doing the dishes. To which you might say, oh, you have a dishwasher, what the fuck? I only like using the dishwasher on special occasions. Put my napkin in my shirt like a gentleman. And then eat. Exquisite. Hold on, there's this video of this guy. It's like this Etiquette dude. Hold on, let me find it. This Etiquette guy like shows you how to properly eat food and shit. Let me find him. Because I can just watch this and then properly eat the food. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Suck a little penis. Sucking penis when I'm alone. Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Oh shit, thank you for the 5 gifted. My weather eye. Just because wait. Oh no, Zion. Zion S 2007, thank you for the 5 gifted. Raylina, thank you for the 6 months. My weather eye, thank you for the 2 months. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's me twice. Okay, I'm looking up etiquette lessons on how to eat spaghetti. How to eat spaghetti like a real Italian. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hello, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to look at the way...
Can you guys hear it?
Spaghetti. A quite popular Italian dish loved in the whole world.
To me, she's faking her accent. That's ridiculous to me. To me, she's faking it. Like, that seems too on the...
Welcome to my channel. My name is Lucina and I'm an international etiquette expert. Have you ever wondered whether you are eating spaghetti correctly or not?
I
It
have.
seems like a simple food, however, it is considered as one of the tricky foods while eating. So let's
Right.
move to the correct way to eat spaghetti.
Yep.
Here I have a fork, a spoon,
Oh, fuck.
and a knife.
Oh, shit.
But doesn't mean that I have to use all these pieces or not.
Wait, really?
One way to eat spaghetti is when we use the fork in our right hand and the spoon in our left hand. So we take the spaghetti with our fork
Shit.
and we wind the fork. We wind the fork against the spoon. We take it and we wind it against the spoon until we have a tight bond.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on, wait.
To Italians, there is only one correct way.
Shut up, lady. Okay, spoon, fork.
However, according to Italians, there is only one correct way to eat spaghetti. It is using only your fork. So we don't need.
Are you fucking serious? I just went and got this extra plastic cutlery. That sucks.
The spoon. We put
Okay.
it here,
Only the fork.
and we use the fork.
Okay.
I would say there are two important rules while eating spaghetti.
Two important
The
rules.
first one is not to take much spaghetti. Yes, to get little, grab a little bit.
What if I'm hungry, lady?
To no more than 2-3 strands of spaghetti.
What? Who the fuck is eating spaghetti 2 or 3 strands at a time?
And the second thing, don't take the noodles from the middle of the plate. We do it like this, right? Usually. However, we should take like a few strands
Okay.
of noodles. And we do it on this side of the plate. We do it until we have a tight bundle.
I did it. Almost.
That is all. Did you get the thing that we are overloading our fork? That's why it becomes messy and difficult to eat. So we are grabbing just the spaghetti.
Dude, fuck this lady. Fuck this fucking lady. Oh, you can only eat 2 noodles at a time? Who the fuck do you think you are? That's ridiculous. Who the fuck do you think you are? Ma'am. She also said, like, if you put the spoon, you can kind of like twirl the noodles on the spoon. But that's not how real Italians do it, if you listen to the video. Ugh. I gotta do a lap. Sometimes I get too full. What, dude? Sometimes I get tired from eating so much. I'm gonna finish this. I made 1,000,000 meatballs. I'm sorry that you guys couldn't possibly fathom that I'm on the game train. I'm sorry. I wish I got full after one meatball. What the fuck? Yeah. That's the life of being a teeny tiny, perfect, skinny guy, you know? Two-handed rotation. I got to double-handed, bro. I'm double-handing the... Is that... Now, this is how the real Italians eat their pasta. Is you gotta get it going like this. You gotta make sure to get all the noodles. And there you go. And that's it. And then maybe spit on it, right? There was one single noodle. That's what the Italian... Did you not hear the fucking lady? Evidently, according to fucking the Italians, you eat one noodle at a time. Or whatever. Oh, man. What a stream, huh? What a stream, Clink. This is when normally I would switch back and I'd be like, game time, whoa. But obviously I didn't get the tech figured out, so. Married today and now got HansumFella on. Oh, congratulations on the marriage. Great. Everyone's so fucking happy for you getting married. We love that you're getting married. Oh, we love that you found someone you could love through sickness and in health every day until you die. Great. No, congratulations. I don't know the context of what I just read, but that's hilarious. I just said beer or beer and hitting your kids. Two pills in front of you, okay? Which way, westward traveler? Beer or beer and hitting your kids? You know? Which one? I don't think I'll hit my kids. No, I'm not going to hit them like that. I'll probably hit them a little bit. Like, I'll give them like I'm not going to like punch my children. But I'll spank my children, you know. I'm not going to beat their asses or whatever, but I'll like, I don't know, a little spank, you know. Because that's what my parents did to me. You know, if you were bad, I mean, not until they're too old. Like I feel like everyone remembers the last time they got spanked as a punishment from their parents, and they were a bit too old. Because it's the last time as well. The moment that you're too old, it is the last time that you're spanked as a punishment. Because I remember being in like middle school, my mom being like, all right, come here. And it really didn't hurt that much, and it kind of just felt weird. I was like bent over, and I was like, all right, well, it just, you know, never happened again. Because you do reach a certain point where you're too old. Like, everyone remembers the last time they got spanked. Everyone remembers the last time they took a shower with their dad. Because, again, there's a certain point you reach where you're like, I'm probably too old for this, you know? So you're like, all right. Don't even act like that's crazy of a thing to say. Because when you're young, no, let me explain myself. When you're young, you shower with your parents. When you're really young, you shower with your parents. So from that, you can surmise at some point in your life, you know, regardless of when some people might be older, younger, whatever, at some point in your life, you were deemed too old to shower with your parents. Because all of you showered with your parents at one point in time, unless you have dead parents, you know, in which case you showered with your parents who adopted you, you know. Everyone showered with my parents. Everyone showered with my parents. You guys all remember the times where you would shower with my parents? No, I meant everyone showered with their parents. I don't understand the who's we. When you were a little fucking baby, you showered with your parents, or you bathed with your parents, or they put you in the fucking sink. So I'm saying at a certain point, either you or your parents deemed you too old to be, naked in front of each other bathing. So there's a certain point you reach where you're like, you know what, maybe I'm too old for this. I just remember being like a bit too old and being like, maybe I don't shower with dad anymore. You know? I just remember that. I remember being like, this feels weird to shower with my father. And I remember it clear as day because it was 2 weeks ago. And I was like, Dad, I'm 25 now. I'm going to have to, I mean, it's getting almost impossible to fit in the shower. It's getting ridiculous. I have to maneuver around your naked body. Anyways, how do we get here? How do we get here? The spaghetti was good. The spaghetti was really good, guys. Yeah. How did I get there? I really don't remember. Oh, the spanking thing. But why did I talk? Oh, yeah, the beating the kids. I'm gonna hit my, or not hit. I'm gonna spank my children. What number beer are you on? 1. We are half a beer deep, and I'm like, we're half a beer deep, and I'm like, you guys remember showering with your dad? Whoa, crazy, you know? Oh man, we're having fun. Me at the bar drinking half a beer, being like, you guys remember showering with your dad? Wasn't that so weird? How, you know, you just did it until you were too old. Oh man, that is awesome. And we're cut off. No more beer, I guess. But let's rewind. Let's stop talking about showering with my father, and let's talk about the spaghetti. So this was the cooking stream. This was the cooking without ingredients stream, or not without, the cooking without instruction stream, okay? And all right, so I was doing the outro. Yo, I'm trying to outro the stream right now, and you're the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. Many decibels. No, it's okay. All right, anyway, so what was it? Oh yeah, we were making a food without a recipe, without instructions. So I opted for spaghetti because I thought it'd be the easiest thing to make without a recipe because I am incapable of cooking things really. And I think that it turned out well. I don't know why I went seal mode just then. I think it turned out well. I'm going to be honest with you. It's pretty hard to fuck up spaghetti and meatballs, though. So I can't be too proud of myself. But I am, this much proud of myself. I feel like I kind of killed that. And it was fun. It was fun. We had a good time. Everyone doubted me. Everyone said, oh, a Saturday stream? No way, he does a fucking Saturday stream. I've run the numbers, and statistically, there's a 30% chance he does the... Eat my shit. We fucking did it. Booyah. Got it done. Okay? Got it done. We made the spaghetti. 500 viewers, you fell off, King. I know, dude. So is life. Let me tell you something. I have this on my body. C'est la vie. I thought it was Latin for a long time. It's not Latin. I believe it's Italian. It means so is life. And such is life. Life waxes and wanes, dude. 2 years ago, I worked in an office. A year later, I'm making more money than you've ever made in your life, and I'm getting 2,500 viewers on Twitch. A year later, I'm still making more money than you've ever made in your life, and we're getting 500 viewers on Twitch. Waxes and wanes, dude. Waxes and wanes. It's French. C'est la vie is French, actually. That's how it works. That's how it works. Big creators, they go through lulls, and then they get big. Phase adapt. Fucking huge. Low viewers, huge again. So is life. You either continue to fall off until you hit rock bottom, or you fall off and you get back up, you fall off, you get back up. Hams and Martin, what were they doing before Slushy Noobs, you know? They had the thing, and then they had their little lull, and then now they're the biggest things that everyone loves in the world. Sketch. Up and down, up and down. Anyone, you could pick anybody. Mr. Beast, 40 million. My point is, if you guys are creating and you enjoy what you do, you never truly work a day in your life. Who cares if it's nuts to me? I don't care if it's 500 or 2,500 or whatever. I don't have a job. I can wake up whenever. I can do anything. And it's beautiful and it's amazing. And I have people that enjoy watching me. Look at that. Was that inspiring? I tried to make that inspiring. I tried to make it one of those things where it's like, where it's like, tin, 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 like the little sound plays in the background, and it's like a video of the mountains. And you shower with your dad, and it's amazing. You know, life is beautiful. No, I'm serious though. Pick your favorite creator right now, and do a timeline, and watch. You can see so is life, dude. C'est la vie. That's how it goes. Anyways, and also most of them didn't have, well. But yeah, there's something here, right? That was inspiring almost, I think. Maybe. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the spaghetti. It was good. It was good. It was solid. I don't know what to tell you. I'm proud of myself, is what I am. I'm proud of myself. What out of 10? I guess we should do a ranking out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 7. I mean, that's pretty good. I think 7. I think 7. And if you guys could taste it, you might even say 9. Yummers. Can we get one final yummers in the chat? Can we get that going? Can we get a bunch of yummers going on in the chat, please? Yummers. Type yummers in the chat. Type yummers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Yummers. Get it going. Yummers in the chat. Now put a yummy in my tummy. Put that in the chat.